The word achievement can be applied to many different things in life. Finishing a degree, completing a marathon, curing cancer, naming a road Steve in city skylines. Honestly, I think that might be the most important. Steam is and has been my favourite place to play video games because, other than the sales where I'm charged less for the Borderlands Handsome collection than I am for a Freddo, my favourite thing about the platform is the amount of data it has. It tells you how many hours you've played on each game, how much money you've spent in total, and, of course, every single one of your achievements. In fact, Steam is really into the idea of achievement hunting and collecting because it incentivizes the players to keep playing and buying games. But the question really is, why do we even care about achievements in the first place? It's thought that there are 4 different types of gamers. Socializers, who spend their time, socializing with other players. Explorers, who enjoy traversing each and every part of the world. Killers, who can live on a pistol and a can of beans and be happy enough. And lastly, the achievers. These are your completionists. The players who will grind for hours and hours on end doing the most mind-numbing thing just to get a little icon that says, hey, this freak wasted hours of their life. This is me. I'm in this group of people. As much as I can appreciate and love all aspects of a game, there really is something thrilling about being able to go back to it after beating it, just to get 100% of the achievements by doing strange little things. When I first finished playing Celeste, I wished more than anything that I could keep going, or have new things to do, and because of Steam's achievement system, I did. I got to go back and do all of the little challenges and find the hidden things. It wasn't as amazing as the actual game was, but it added that extra little bit of value to the game. That sort of second helping of fun before I said goodbye and moved on to playing something else instead. But while this is most certainly the case for me, not everyone achievement hunts for the same reasons. There are a load of people who have this mindset of, let me get as many achievements as humanly possible with as little effort as I can get away with. And honestly, I don't fully understand these nutters. There are a ridiculous amount of games on Steam that are purely there to pad out achievements. And I don't just mean they're full of fairly easy ones to get, I mean you open the game and suddenly you have thousands and thousands of achievements for doing literally fucking nothing. In my opinion, this is really shitty, and I don't understand why this is even allowed on the platform. Or if it's not allowed, it certainly isn't moderated in any way. All these games do is dilute the pool of actual achievements and make it look like someone's put some actual effort into getting them. Thankfully, there's a bit of a saving grace for achievement hunters with the rarity system. Once you play a game, you're thrown into a pool of players for that game, and maybe that game has an achievement for completing the first mission, but only around 70% of players do that. Anybody that's earned that achievement will be able to see the percentage of other players who have got it. And while this doesn't really matter for most achievements, it starts getting a bit more interesting when you get around to 1%, because that's a medal to show that you have done something that 99% of other people who have played that game have not done before, which is pretty cool to think about. Steam has a rarest achievement showcase, and if you see somebody with any achievements that are under 1%, you know they've actually worked for it. They haven't just bought the game to make it look like they're good, they are good. It's like a badge of honour, which is a reason in itself to achievement hunt for many people. A lot of people don't really understand why people achievement hunt and think that it's just pointless. In reality, yeah, compared to most things in the real world, it is kind of pointless to work hard for something that does nothing. But it's no more pointless than playing a video game in the first place. We each get our own gratifications from playing them, and if we're going to say achievement hunting is pointless, then so is grinding out league matches, or defeating Bowser, or making the blue hedgehog run really, really fast. For me, it gives me more playtime to appreciate the game, challenge myself, and show off my little achievements to my friends. For others, it might be about getting the absolute rarest achievement possible. And for some, it might just be about buying a shit game that floods them with thousands of achievements. But who am I to judge?